welcome back to my channel. This is the Edexcel English Language GCSE Paper 2 recap. So we're going to go over everything in Paper 2, similar to Paper 1. So how is Paper 2 different from Paper 1? Paper 1 uses fiction extracts, while the English language paper uses non-fiction texts. So this could be articles, speeches, travel writing. It focuses on language and structure analysis, but Paper 2 focuses heavily on comparing viewpoints and perspectives. Paper 1 mainly analyses one text at a time, but Paper 2 requires direct comparison between two texts. Paper 1 has a creative writing and Paper 2 requires transactional writing. We'll talk about that at the end. So question 1. This question relates to the first text. This is a short question identifying two words or phrases. Should take you less than 2 minutes. So here's one, have a go, pause it, screenshot it, do what you need to do. Here's the answer. Have a look at the mark scheme. Again, screenshot it. Now question 2, similar to question 1, you may use your own words. Should you use your own words or quotes? I would personally say use the quotes. It's easier and it saves you time, and it causes less confusion with the examiner. Again, we're going to take this opportunity to answer the question yourself. Now, this is the answers. Check the examiner tip. Always use the lines in the question. Some people use other lines and it means that their answer cannot be marked. Question 3. We're going to analyse how the writer uses language and structure. This question is exactly the same as your analysis question in Paper 1. The only difference is it's the whole text, not a short piece. So here's my version. This is point quote analysis. Have a look. Take a second to read it. Screenshot it if you need to. Can we make this any better? Can we change it to be better? So here we go. This is the better version. Again, take a second to read it, screenshot it, do whatever you need to do. Why is this different? We use less quotations and keep the relevant ones. It's more concise, the point being made is quicker and in a more refined way. The analysis is focused, we're zooming in on keywords and we are explaining the reader effect clearly. Specific words and clear explanation equals higher marks. Here's the mark scheme. Pause it, screenshot it, have a look. There's a lot to read here. Right, question 4 and 5, they are very similar to question 1 and 2, but this is now text 2. So here's the extracts, and here's the mark scheme. Have a look. Question 6, this is your evaluate question. Again, same as evaluate question from Paper 1. Have a little think now. How do you evaluate? Think about the last video. Here is the slide from the last video. What does evaluation even mean? We can ask ourselves how successfully. Here are these evaluate words. Now, here's an example paragraph. Read it and think about what band it would get. Again, screenshot it. Have a go by yourself. Now here's the examiner comments. Do you agree with what they said? You can find the comments there if you have a look. Seven A and 7B, these are your questions that refer to text 1 and text 2. You must reference both texts. You should aim for about 2 similarities and 2 differences for 7B. Here are the tables, so use those to make your answers as strong as possible. Transactional writing, what is it? It's your non-fiction writing section. You will be asked to write in a variety of formats. You can do letters. These need a clear purpose and a polite tone, including things like dear sir, madam, whatever. Speeches, you need direct address, ladies and gentlemen, or speaking directly to the reader, so saying you. Articles, engaging headlines and informative tone, and blog posts exactly the same as articles. Some advice. Structure. You're going to do an introduction and a clear viewpoint, 2 to 3 developed paragraphs and a strong conclusion. You want your opinion to be clear from the outset, so in the introduction. Some techniques you can use: rhetorical questions, direct address, emotive language, statistics or facts, things that you can make up, and lists of 3. Vary your sentence structure, so things like short sentences for impact, long sentences for explanation, and rhetorical questions occasionally. Don't overuse these. Remember, opinion, persuasion, impact. That is a quick way to do it. Here is a paragraph from someone's answer. It's scored very highly, so have a look at their writing style and try and imitate their writing style. There's the examiner's comments. I appreciate it's a little bit blurry, but again, you can find the whole list of examiner's comments on the website I said. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe.